Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Metropolitans, YouTube's smallest Miami Dolphins and New York Mets channel. This is my first live stream on here. I have done live streams on other channels before, but we're just doing bare bones just to test this out. So want to just say hello and welcome to everyone. Please hit that like and subscribe as you come on in. I'm super excited to be here. Super excited to be talking football with you for the second half here of the Detroit Lions and Washington Commanders game. Earlier today, the Kansas City Chiefs ended up defeating the Houston Texans in a game that looked a little bit closer on the scoreboard than it was in reality. In reality, the Texans never really did much. But starting off in the second half here, the Lions have scored early on. It is 31-28. 31-28 is the current score. Good evening, Audrey. Welcome. Welcome to the first live stream on this channel. And there you go. So you are also the first moderator on the channel. That's how we do it. Good evening, Corey. How's it going? You want to be moderator on here too, Corey? Are you moderator on the other channel? I don't even know. Do you want to be moderator on here? We'll moderate you. I don't care. Awesome. Welcome. So we got the game going on. It's 31-28 Lions here, and this is in this is the new channel. This should be the new channel. Yes, this is Metropolitans. This is on the new channel. So this is the first ever live stream on the new channel, and you're a moderator already on it. Audrey, you're a moderator, so we got that on it. It's 31-28. Commanders have the ball here. 1st and 10. Cap cut is down. Does that have anything to do with TikTok being down? I would hope not. Hey, I appreciate you. Appreciate you following along. I know a lot of times you're busy and stuff, but it's all right. I feel like on a sports channel, we're going to probably need a lot more moderation, at least early on. I also need to figure out how to fix my screen so it's mirrored. I don't like not having a mirrored screen. That's not what I'm trying to do. Let's see. Nope. So this has been a crazy game. It's been back and forth. And basically, the Commanders are up because of a couple of turnovers by Jared Goff. Really, I did not realize that CapCut was tied into TikTok. That's crazy. Well, I have been using... Hello again, Midnight. Welcome to the new channel. So I'm going to be adding moderators probably a little more liberally on this channel because I think eventually once we go to vertical live streams on here, I heard TikTok is down. I have not checked. Let me check. I'll check as we speak. I have no idea what's going to... Somebody was saying that it was, but I don't know officially. Let's see. Comes in tomorrow is the ban. They're working to restore services as soon as possible. How about you just sell the company? Yeah. People like to go crazy. All right. Commanders have it 3rd and 1 here. On about the 26-yard line. Looks like they got it. So I think we're going to have a 1st down coming up here shortly. We'll see. Want to make sure they officially rule it as a 1st down. So appreciate you guys. You just hit dismiss. Okay. Yep, exactly. There's always going to be another app, and there's always going to be somebody. I mean, money will talk. The value of the brand is huge. So it's why people are trying to buy into it and rescue it. So, all right, yeah, it is 1st down, Commanders. I gotta find a better stream here. I'm still kind of learning how to do all this streaming while I stream. So, but this is all we can do right now at the moment is just these horizontal live streams. So, thank you guys for being subscribers, and I appreciate that. Um, super, super helpful with all of that. Let's see. Here we go. We're 2nd and 11. That first down play basically went nowhere. 2nd 11 for the Commanders. Drops back. Little swing pass out. Gonna gain maybe about 5 yards out to the right side. I'm gonna just try to find a second stream here. Okay. Yep, 16 away from 50. Yeah, so you can do the horizontal live stream, but the vertical, you got to get to the 50 to get the vertical. So, and once you can do the vertical, then that helps with subs. You also introduce a lot of trolls on the vertical live stream. That's the payoff or the trade-off. I mean, the trade-off is you end up getting lots and lots of trolls coming through. But the payoff is your sub count goes up quick, and some of those people who are scrolling through will end up landing with you, and that's pretty good. It just literally YouTube just feeds the audience to the people who are just scrolling through the live streams. So yeah, you just push, you just put in the work and you push. So it's kind of humbling though, like starting, because every time I'm like doing a video, I see a video taking on, I'm like, oh wow, wonder how much I'm gonna get paid. I'm like, oh wait, this channel's not monetized yet. No money coming in. No money coming in, no monetization yet. All right, let me get I'm just trying to find a better stream than what I currently have. We shall see. We shall see what we can find here. No, not that one. The score is 31-28. Commander. So Lions did come out. I didn't see it because I was kidding. But Jahmyr Gibbs had a touchdown rush. What was that? 6:57 in the third quarter. So yeah, so the Lions did come back and score a touchdown. Washington currently has the ball. There's almost like under 2 minutes left in the third quarter already. So third quarter is going by fast because I feel like I just got home, and by the time I got my chicken broth, very happy me. Sorry if I'm making a lot of noise and sipping on it a lot, but that's like the richest, most sustenance-y thing I've had in like 36 hours. So that's what we have with that. And yeah, but it's like before I know it, it's third quarter is almost over, going on the fourth quarter. This could be well, it has been an epic game, but it could continue to be an epic game here. Keep going, Andre. Keep going. It's YouTube is one of the best platforms for promoting smaller creators, much more so than a lot of the other platforms. So it does become a little bit easier as things go. All right, Commanders are Going for it here on 4th and 2 from the Detroit, let's say 16-yard line. He's going to get out to the outside, and looks like he got it. He got the first down. Commanders are not shy to go for it on 4th down here. Not shy whatsoever. Yeah, so one of the interesting things that I'm facing with this channel is I have been posting shorts, I've been posting videos, and they've been getting views, but they're not converting into subscribers, which is very interesting, even with a subscriber call to action in them. Now, I mean, there's some, but relative to like my normal subscriber conversion rate, relative to what I'm actually pulling in on here, is it's definitely not hand in hand. I mean, most of my subscribers are you guys or one of my other channels, and it's been a little struggle to get a start of organic subscribers, but watch hours are doing great, relatively speaking. You know, for like 5 days into this or whatever, I'm at like 17 watch hours and 2,400 views, and that's on a mix of both long and short form. The other thing that I've noticed is I've had multiple shorts kind of popping off, relatively speaking, at the same time, which doesn't really happen on the other channel. Usually, as soon as one short takes off, then that means another one ends here. So it's definitely been an interesting restarting, because I do feel like I've got a huge head start versus where I was last year starting the channel. But the practicality of actually getting it going, it's it's a lot different. It's just so it's easier to get views, harder to get subscribers, and but I guess it's kind of fun. It's a new challenge because the other challenge always was it's easy to get subscribers, it was hard to get views. And I feel like I'd rather this way because then that means if I'm posting quality content, the subscribers are going to come. And it might take people 3, 4, 5 different views before they really get excited about following me. So, like, I have one video on it's a Pete Alonso Mets update video. The video is 2 days old. It's a long form, not a short. It's got 353 views. It has gained 4 subscribers to the channel, and it's added 8 watch hours to the channel, which is pretty significant, especially when you're starting new. And now we're back to like one of the reasons I want to get to the verticals, because vertical is a great way to build your watch hours quickly. I wish I had done more of that. And I'm going to try to find some ways to do potentially some dual streaming. Like I might actually be able to eventually stream horizontal and vertical at the same time to really rev up watch hours quickly, which obviously will take some practice and trying to figure all of this out here. By the way, it's the end of the third quarter. It's 3rd and 2 on the Detroit 5 for the Commanders. So we are at a commercial break right now. That's what's going on at the moment. The Commanders are threatening. They're up by 3. If they were to go back up by 10 going into the 4th quarter here, that's good. I saw Christmas lights yesterday. I didn't see any today, but I did see them yesterday. Saw one place still had them up. So, well, I mean, Commanders, Eagles. How did the Commanders do against the Eagles? Let's look this up, because I think most people are thinking, I don't know, maybe it's split. Maybe some people are picking the Rams. I think I've heard more people picking the Eagles. So imagine all this talk about the NFC North, and then you end up having 2 NFC East teams that end up going against each other. That'd be kind of funny. I just want to see how the Commanders fared against the Eagles this year, because I don't know off the top of my head at least. Yeah, I've had a lot of shorts in the 500. That's where a lot of my like 3 to 500. I've had a couple that get up into the thousands, but it just blows my mind how people have been able to crack, like 1 million views. All right, here we go. Commanders have the ball here. It looks like it got stopped short of the first down. That was 3rd and 2 from the 5. I think it's gonna be about 4th and 2 or 3. Pardon my s Yep, I agree. I agree, that would be a lot of fun. Some bruiser running backs. Gotta hope. Gotta hope they can do it. Alright, we got a flag on the play. Who is it on? Oh, too many men on the field on Detroit. It's gonna be a 1st down, 1st and goal for the Commanders. Man, inopportune penalties in the earlier game today, in that game between, Texans and Chiefs. So many sacks, all these sacks that came in on CJ Stroud at just and they were, like, all at the wrong time. All right, here we go. 1st and goal from the Detroit 2. We've got a run up the middle for 1 yard. 1 yard run up the middle. So now it's gonna be 2nd and goal from the Detroit 1. 2nd and goal from the Detroit 1. And on 2nd and goal, the Commanders punch it in. Robinson up the middle for a 1 yard touchdown run. Just 38-28 after the extra point is good. So the Commanders go back to a 10-point lead. Back up to a 10-point lead after all of this. Still trying to figure out. It's not loading here. Let's see if it'll load here. All right. Should be noted that my Miami Dolphins did beat the Commanders in preseason. Talk about things that don't matter at all. So did the Jets. All right. How did the Commanders do against the Eagles? So Commanders beat the Eagles on December 22nd. That was at home. And the Commanders lost to the Eagles on November 14th. That was on the road. Yeah, Goff is back though now, right? He was back. Is he still back? I think he's still back. But those interceptions were killer. Goff's interceptions, they were. I'll check on that here. Yeah, Goff is back in. There you go. Yeah, it was just Goff's interceptions is definitely what hurt. The one right before half hurts a little bit because that's like 3 points at least you take off the board, but the other one they were trying to remember where it was. Well, it's a pick six, so that's a 7 point swing. So I mean, if you just take 7 points off, you just swap 7 points. Take 7 points off Washington, add 3 points to Detroit. That's a tie game at this point. 31-31 was what it would be if all that, even if the Lions didn't score on that play, just not giving up the pick six. It's like there's mistakes, and there's also mistakes that happen at the wrong time, and that's really rough. All right, the kickoff is run out by Detroit to the Detroit 19. So Detroit is down 10. There's 13:29 left in the game in the fourth quarter here. 13:29. Detroit is down 10, so they've got some work to do. Now, they do have the high-powered offense that they can come back. This is not like the Dolphins being down 10 with like 10 minutes to go, where then you can basically just turn off the game because you know it's over. But there's also very little room for mistakes. Detroit and Washington both have all their timeouts. Yeah, Detroit would have been the favorite in this game. I'm trying to see if I can find an original betting favorite, but they usually don't post it. Once the game starts, they usually don't post it anymore. But I'm fairly certain Detroit was a pretty heavy favorite here. And by heavy favor, I would assume by at least I would assume like 6 points, 6.5, something like that. All right, almost done with my chicken broth here. All right, and 1st and 10. It's a 5-yard gain. So then on 2nd and 5, Goff has a short pass up the middle, taken for 22 yards, all the way up to the Detroit 46-yard line. Chicken broth. Yeah, so I'm on like a fast right now, Corey. So basically doing water, fruit, veggie juice, and like chicken broth, beef broth. That's kind of what I'm eating right now. So I'm on day, I don't even know what day, 13, 12 or 13 of my fast. Yeah, I changed it up with chicken broth tonight. So we got last week we got a couple of the roasting chickens. Oh, you know what? Since I'm a football streamer, hold on. I might as well look a little more football-y. Since I'm a football streamer, gotta throw the jersey on. My jersey just lives in the office now, so there we go. Wardrobe change. So we got a couple of the Costco chickens, and one of the things we like to do is try not to waste anything. And yeah, so then we took the chickens, threw some water, a bunch of herbs, spices, and just threw it in the Instant Pot, let it just cook for 12 hours. Just made our own bone broth. It was so rich. Like, I mean, you could just like drinking it tonight. It's like, it's so rich. Oh, Jared Goff intercepted again. Jared Goff intercepted again. Man, that could be it, guys. Detroit Lions season done. Goff is just, man, that narrative is going to be right. Washington had nothing to lose, but going 15 to, I got one of my buddies at church. He's a big Detroit Lions fan. Feel bad for him. Yeah. So, intercepted at the Washington 34. So Washington's going to take over up by 10 with the ball, 12 minutes to go left. 12 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. So Detroit needs some magic to happen here soon. That in the very least, they can't give up a touchdown. They got to hold them to a field goal here in the very least, but ideally they need to get the ball right back right away. You're still in commercial. It's an all mod chat right now. Everybody in the chat is mod. Everybody's a mod. And I appreciate you guys because once again, we're doing that whole watch hour thing. We've already added 1 watch hour to the channel just from this stream alone. So isn't that cool? That's the live stream. Live streaming is a great way to build your watch hours quickly. For sure. All right, so the Commanders are going to take over. You're shopping and listening. Awesome, Midnight. Well, Commanders just intercepted Goff again. 3rd interception of the night for Goff. And there was a penalty on Detroit, which obviously was declined on that play as well. So get out there. Do that shopping, Midnight. Shop it up. I think Instacart Midnight. All right, Eckler. Oh, with a 35-yard gain. Oh, man. They're just going for the dagger here. Officially gone. TikTok is officially gone. Let's see. I'm going to look it up again here. So there's, oh yeah, yep, it is down. It's different. So when I go to the TikTok website, a law banning TikTok has been enacted by the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok now. Hold on, can I screen share on here? Here, I can do that. It's now within. You can do this now within. This is not special software. This is just within YouTube Studio. You can screen share. Law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now. We're fortunate that President Trump has indicated he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. In the meantime, you can still log in to download your data. So there you go. TikTok is gone for now. TikTok is gone for now. All right. They're just running Eckler. 5-yard gain on first down. Trying to just march on. I mean, a touchdown here, guys, it's over. I mean, it's almost over. Maybe I won't declare Detroit dead quite yet, but Daniels up the middle, 5-yard gain. That should give them a first down here. If the spot is good, first down for Commanders again. All right, we got to delay a game on Washington here. Posted as a short. This is going to be a 1st and 15 for Washington. We got 9:50 left in the 4th quarter here. So this is just, yeah, just not looking good for Detroit. They are in trouble. They are in trouble. All right, I got a 3-yard gain up the middle. That's going to make it 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 here. Come up. Commanders are already in field goal range from the Detroit 23. So you're talking about a 39. What are we talking? 41-yard field goal. Well, that's not going to matter because we've got a 10-yard pass up the middle to Ertz. That's going to bring us now to about 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, well within field goal range. Well within field goal range here for the Commanders. Then we got incomplete pass on 3rd and 2, 4th and 2. So what Commanders have been going for it all night. Are they going to go for it here? If they kick the field goal, they go up by 13. They're currently up by 10. So there's definitely something to be made on 4th and 2, that if you're going to pass it on 3rd and 2, then you're probably going for it on 4th and 2. Let's see what the call is and see if the Commanders continue to go with their aggressiveness on 4th down as they have been. And they do. And got a short pass, 12-yard gain. It's going to be 1st and goal for Washington. Oh my goodness, guys. This is it. This is it. Detroit is going to lose. Detroit is going to lose. That's so crazy. I mean, they're up by 10. So if they go up by 17, that's 3 scores with 9 minutes to go. I mean, technically, I know the Lions are able to score that fast, but ooh. They're not really showing it today. Let's see what we got here. All right, and we got a touchdown right up the middle. It is 44-28. Washington is up by 16. Jared Goff and his turnovers, his interceptions have been absolutely killer today. They've all come at just, not that there's ever a good time, but there are worse times than others to have them. And driving in the 4th quarter, right before, when you're on the way to score before halftime, those are bad times. Bad times. All right, extra point is good. It is 45-28. It is now a 17-point lead. That's a good question. Has a rookie quarterback ever started a conference championship? Has a rookie QB, well, we'll just start with, has a rookie QB ever won a Super Bowl? No rookie quarterback has ever reached the Super Bowl as a starter. They're 0-4 as participants, but that's not as a starter. Let's just look. Has a rookie quarterback won a conference championship? Or made, let's see. I'm doing some research here. Only 5 rookie quarterbacks. This was as of last year, so only 5 rookie quarterbacks have started in a conference championship game. The first was Sean King for the Buccaneers in 1999 against the Rams. Ben Roethlisberger followed for the Steelers in 2004. Flacco for the Ravens in 2008. Mark Sanchez for the Jets against the Colts in 2009. And Brock Purdy for the 49ers in 2013, I believe that was. So it has happened. It has happened 5 times, Midnight. See, this is the benefit of me sitting at a computer. I can actually look stuff up quickly like that. I like it. I like it. I mean, the live streams in the car are fun, but this is such a better streaming experience when I'm not worried about driving and I can just be focused on the chat, focused on the game. So definitely like this a whole lot better. All right. Lions are going to get the ball after a kickoff touchback. So this is it. There's 7:31 left in the fourth quarter. All right. First and 10, Jared Goff has an incomplete pass. Second and 10, we got a 12-yard gain to Jahmyr Gibbs on a pass from Goff. So it will be first and 10 from the Detroit 42. We got a big play here, all the way down to the Washington 20-yard line. So it's going to be first and 10 from the 20, and then on first down, we've got an incomplete pass going on from there. All right, second and 10. We got a 12-yard gain to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So it's going to be first. Where are we going to be at? First and 10 from the 12. Is that right? First and 10 from the Washington 12. And with 5:45, just to save time, Goff is already spiking the ball to stop the clock. Isn't that crazy? But they're down 3 scores. They got to do it. They got to save time somewhere. I don't know if I've ever seen a quarterback spiking the ball with 5 minutes left in the game before. All right, 1st and 10 from the 12. Actually, no, it's not 1st and 10. It's 3rd and 10 from the 12. Sorry about that. Got a 2-yard gain. So it's going to be 4th and 8 from the 10-yard line. And they're going to go ahead and kick the field goal here to get within 2 scores. So it's 45-31, Washington over Detroit. 45-31, Washington over Detroit. That is with 5 minutes and 1 second left. How's it going, Vitalik? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're a mod, by the way, now, too, for this channel. Got you modded up. We're going to take all of our regulars from the other channel. We're just going to mod them up over here because I think at some point in time we're going to need more mod help over here than the other channel eventually. So welcome and congrats on modding up. So it's 45-31. Detroit is going to be trying to get the ball back here, of course. 5 minutes left, down by 14. This seems like a pretty tough situation to be in, but I don't know. We'll see what the Lions got. See if they got anything left to salvage their season here. That was a good drive. The only problem was it didn't end in a touchdown. It just ended in a field goal. So now they got to get 2 touchdowns. So winning is hard. Winning in any sport is hard. Winning in the NFL is hard. All right, let's see how the we'll see how the Lions set up. If they're going to go for the field goal here, or sorry, if they're going to go for the onside kick here, or if they're going to kick it away. They do have all 3 timeouts. It was an onside kick. Ertz recovers, so it's going to be Washington's ball with 5 minutes to go here. And they're going to start at their own, looks like, yep, they start their own 40-yard line. And you can rest assured Washington's going to pound the football, run, 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 run. All right. Well, Goff is sitting on the sideline. He's looking kind of sad. Washington's going to pound it up the middle. 2nd and 8, about a 3-yard gain. Doing well, Vitalik. Thank you for joining over here on the new channel. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming out and support. I know it's super late, but definitely looking forward to doing more of this, especially late night stuff and just hanging out and building the channel. And eventually we're going to meet new people. We're going to meet a new crew of sports fans on here too. So we're slowly building, and but I appreciate you guys coming on over from the other channel. So yeah, all right. It is 3rd and 5. Detroit has used one of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 remaining. It'd be interesting to see if Washington just takes a conservative route and runs it, or if they actually go for it. If you go for it, you better complete the pass. And the play is called dead. No play. We got a false start, or we got a timeout. Timeout by Washington. Washington calls the timeout. I'm going to try something here. Hold on. There's got to be a way to do this. All right. I'm going to try. All right, 3rd and 5. Daniels actually drops back to pass. Out over the middle and converts it. A nice catch by Bates, their backup tight end there. Kind of a leaping, awkward, but yet still football, beautiful catch. Oh, what a huge first down. The poise of Jaden Daniels, my goodness. For those of you who do like any sort of sports card investing, you could have just his cards are going to be going through the roof after this game. To do this on the road, no fear, like it's impressive. Handoff gains about 3 yards, but the big thing is just time. We're closing in. Let's see, Detroit's going to call a timeout here, I believe. There's 3:18 left, and Detroit needs to get the ball back and score and get the ball back and score again. It is, yeah. I mean, it's not dead yet, but it's 90% dead. All right, 2nd and 7 here, 3:18 left. Daniels ends up keeping it, gains about 1 yard on the play, and that is going to be the Lions' final timeout. It'll be 3rd down here. It'll be their final timeout.